many airlines still don't have clear policies in place to accommodate plus-size passengers.
Hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
One thing that I absolutely can't stand is people who believe that the world owes them something. People who like to blame absolutely everything and anyone but themselves. Today we're going to be talking about this lovely lady over here. I read an article that said, plus-size traveler demands free seats and better accommodations on airlines. And as you can see, this right here is a photo of the woman on an airplane seat. You'll notice that her legroom and her space, it's a little bit limited. So instead of, maybe doing the thing that's literally healthy for yourself and trying to lose some weight so that your life will overall become better in pretty much every way, this woman has decided to go with the route of blaming absolutely everyone else but themselves. A plus-size travel social media influencer demanded that airlines better accommodate larger passengers when traveling. So here's a genuine question for you, ma'am. Do you think that airline companies genuinely give a shit about the passengers on an airplane? Let me tell you right now, let me spill the beans for you. They don't. They could literally care less about the discomfort that you feel while you're on an airplane seat, especially if you're riding in the economy section. It's not like airline companies have a special vendetta against obese people. It's not like they designed the seats on an airplane and they're thinking in their mind, yeah, fuck these obese people, we're gonna specifically design it to where they feel discomfort when they're on an airplane. The only thing that they care about is money. They're gonna try and put as many seats into a cabin as possible with the worst, most uncomfortable material known to mankind, and they're gonna feel good about it. They do not care. And if I'm being completely honest, why should they accommodate you? You made the active choice to be morbidly obese and be larger than the average person, and instead of doing the right and healthy thing and losing some weight and staying in good health, you want to push this you problem onto other people. But you know what? I'm getting a little bit too far ahead of myself. Let's continue reading the article. Let's read a little bit more about this whole situation. She claims other passengers refused to sit next to them, with the pair receiving hateful comments and disapproving looks while traveling. As plus-size travelers, my partner and I have unfortunately experienced discrimination and discomfort while flying, the content creator wrote in her petition. Gee, this is gonna sound really crazy, but I think the reason why people were so disapproving of you and making these comments is because you done took up all the fucking space, bro. Like, it's honestly just as simple as that. Like, I myself wouldn't appreciate it too much if I had to sit on an already cramped spot on an airplane, and I wanted to sit down and try to enjoy the very long flight that I have ahead of me, and I can't even use my armrests or 50% of my own seat because there's a beluga whale sitting next to me. Obviously, I wouldn't go out of my way to make, like, negative comments or anything like that, but you kinda gotta understand other people's perspective. The influencer wrote it was not the first time she felt discriminated against while flying, and here's a video that this influencer posted.
Travel might look a little different for us plus-size folks, but it's still possible. The airlines should do a better job accommodating us, but until then, I'll keep shouting my message from the rooftops. You deserve to travel just as much as anyone else.
You know what? I honestly have a really simple solution. If for some reason you don't want to do the logical thing, the healthy thing, and lose some weight so that you can fit into the seats, why don't you just get your money up? Like, just go to first class. I'm sure that the seats over there are much more comfortable. There's a lot more leg room. There's better customer service. Like, this victim mentality thing is so stupid to me. Oh, I feel uncomfortable while riding the airplane seat. What should I do? Should I lose some weight? Should I maybe spend a little bit more money, get into first class? No, this is the airline's fault. They're the reason why I feel so uncomfortable right now. I'm discriminated against. Like, get out of here, bro, or I snatch your double chin, dude. The article goes on to say, Chani said her experiences flying caused her pain and vulnerability, and that the airline companies have a responsibility to consider people of larger size when booking flights, and is requesting the FAA to step in to enforce her demands. It's like, where does this sense of entitlement come from? I swear, it's only Americans, bro. To say the airline companies have a responsibility to have to consider plus-size people is just dumb. This influencer also posted another video onto social media, and here's what they had to say.
Did you know that more than 1 billion people in the world are plus size? That's roughly 13% of the population. And yet, many airlines still don't have clear policies in place to accommodate plus size passengers.
This is gonna sound crazy, but maybe it's because it doesn't concern them. You being obese is not their problem at all, and they don't have to accommodate you because of your size. Like the economy class in an airplane, which is the photo that she took, she was riding in the economy class, it's all one size. So if we're going to have plus size seats, why don't we have some for skinny people? Why don't we have it like t-shirt sizes? We have small, we have medium, we have large, we have plus size. No, that's just so stupid. That's extra money spent for the airlines. It adds a bunch of extra complications. It adds more confusion. It's just overall a shit idea.
That's why I've started a petition calling on the FAA to require every airline to have a clear customer size policy in place for plus size passengers. No one should have to endure the discomfort, embarrassment, and discrimination that often comes with being a plus size passenger trying to navigate air travel.
You know what? I absolutely agree with that right there. Which is why, you know what you need to do? Lose that weight. Get a routine going, start going to the gym. You don't even have to do nothing crazy. I'm not saying you gotta take on bodybuilding or whatever. Just, you know, get on the treadmill, do your thing, start eating healthy, don't stuff your face with donuts, don't eat a quarter pounder for lunch, breakfast, and dinner. And I think the problem is solved. Like, am I wrong here? Am I speaking crazy? Or another alternative solution that I've offered before, just get your money up.
By signing this petition, you can help us demand that airlines take concrete steps to make air travel more inclusive and accommodating for all passengers. Whether you're plus size or not, everybody deserves to be treated with dignity and respect when they fly. Let's work together to make sure that the travel industry serves everyone, not just a select few. Sign and share this petition, and let's make a difference.
Now let's just imagine holy fuck, my mic is so loud right now. Now let's just imagine, let's play make-believe here. Let's say in an alternate universe, this petition gets approved, it makes a change, and there are plus-size seats, and it's mandatory. Who the fuck is stopping me from putting on 10 oversized coats and walking in there like I'm a fat person so I can get more space on the airplane? Like, doing this will do nothing but create problems on top of problems on top of problems. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever for this to become a thing. Like, I just don't see how that would happen. It doesn't make sense financially for the airline companies. It creates more potential confusion. People are gonna find ways to abuse this new system. And for what? So you can keep stuffing your face with onion rings and Dominoes? No thank you. If this is gonna happen, we might as well make a whole separate cabin for anyone who's over 7 feet tall. I don't see any petition going around for them. They're banging their head on the ceiling of the airplane when they stand up to get up from their seat to go take a piss. You don't see them going to social media being like, I feel so discriminated against. And there's a difference with that too. You can't control your height. Your weight is definitely something that can be managed. So in short, this seems to be another case of a TikTok moment.